Martis. I'm the Director of Investments for IMT Insurance. We are a P&C carrier in West Des Moines. We are also a founding member of the GIA. This is my first year mentoring, and it has been an absolutely fantastic experience. There is something really special about being an entrepreneur in the insurance space, and that creativity, that energy is really energizing for me, and I've learned a lot. I really encourage you to consider it next year. So I have the pleasure of introducing Sonia Kuhn, who is the founder of MintCover. MintCover is an online broker focused on helping Gen Z get properly insured for the first time. She does this by delivering a strong education-first, AI-guided needs assessment that empowers these digital natives to make smart insurance decisions. As the parent of a couple Gen Zers myself, I see the value in empowering this group to pursue their vision of success, and I'm really excited about what MintCover offers them. So please stand and join me in welcoming Sonia.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for a warm welcome, everyone. As Laurie said, my name is Sonia Kuhn. I'm based in Atlanta, Georgia, but you hear my accent, I'm originally from Germany. So when I moved to the States 2 years ago, after spending a decade in the insurance industry, I thought finding the right coverage would actually be super easy for me. But honestly, it turned out to be more complicated than any other process I was facing. And the problem I faced is a problem millions of Gen Z users are facing every single day when they're trying to navigate adulthood. They're going online and trying to figure out what they need. But there's no solution out there that is really guiding them. There's no education around it. And to give you some color on it, like how the problem looks like, this is a real screenshot from a screen I saw when I was going online trying to navigate my insurance coverage. It called itself a personalized offer, but honestly, for me, it's more a list of logos, a list of affiliate links, and no context, no guidance. So which products do I actually need? What kind of sums do I need to have insured? Like all these important things to make a right coverage choice. So let me put some numbers on this market. The first product Gen Z normally buys themselves is a renter's insurance policy. But we are looking at a market where 67% of Gen Z renters are uninsured, so they don't have any coverage at all. That's 29 million people. Like, just imagine 2 people standing next to me. These 2 people would be uninsured. And that's not a problem because of price, because we are talking about a product with an average dollar amount of $15. That's less than a Spotify subscription. So the first product we are focusing on will be renter's insurance. We crosswalk into additional products that are actually valuable for Gen Z's life, like pet insurance and professional liability coverage. So how do we reach these customers? We are plugging into their everyday life, where they already are. So on the direct channel, we focus on social-first life stage content. That means you will find us when people are looking for their first apartment, buying their first couch, or buying their first dog. So the insurance conversation follows naturally. On the other side, we are building B2B2C partnerships with employer benefit platforms and with property manager to be present in the moment of need. So that means we reach our target group before they actually start thinking about insurance, and we are there when they are ready to convert. So how do we do that? When I was an insurance sales agent, my first job, the thing I learned at the beginning was you have to assess the consumer need before you can recommend a product, because you need to know what they actually need. So, and that's like how we start our journey. We are not asking for, what's your zip code? We are asking, tell me what's important to you. What is worth protecting for you? And this question sounds simple, but it does 2 things. On one hand, it builds trust among a generation which is allergic to being sold to. And on the other hand, it also allows us to get the information to really suggest a coverage package that fits these people's lives. Further, we all know insurance is complex. So we are taking off the complexity of our users' plate, but also offering like documentation upload. That means you have a rental agreement uploaded to our platform and our AI is assessing what is it, what you actually need. And all of that results in like truly live-based coverage package out of like several products. And around that, we educate the consumer. We tell the consumer why it's important to have like this certain policy from this carrier. And this results in one thing. A consumer who buys via MintCover makes an educated choice. And that also means we drive a higher retention rate. And I know, we are talking a lot about theory, but we started our extensive user testing. And our beta users love us. Like quotes from our qualitative interviews like, I love it, that's so easy to use. And 85% purchase intent are just like two things I want to point out that speak for themselves. So as a carrier, you might ask yourself as well, and what does MintCover offer to me? So even though that we are talking about a small product, we are looking at 5 billion untapped premium potential just in the renters insurance space, just from Gen Z on an annual base. We educate our consumers so they make educated choices. That also means we drive retention. And of course, as we're focusing on one specific customer segment that has like growing insurance needs, we offer this market access. And one thing I want to be direct about is we partner with carriers who are offering like robust coverage, fair claims handling, and excellent service. Because at the end, our brand is only as strong as our partners are in the moment of claim. So if you're a P&C carrier, and you just really recognize the organization when I was talking about like for whom we are looking for, please feel free to scan our QR code and let's start talking about a partnership. We will actually launch in our home state, Georgia, and our first partner state will be Iowa. Thank you so much.